chance. Now he's gone for the kick, long and deep into the forward area. Back there is Goss, in fact, who's given away the free kick. The advantage is paid as the handball comes out wide to Klomp. Klomp is on centre wing, puts the ball in, looking for Redden. Will make the big fella work hard, used his body effectively. In there, Perkins again. What great play as he gets it across. Sanders, another fine play today, puts it into the full forward area. Mark Micken the mark, and he'll relieve the pressure. Micken goes short, across to Carlson. Can use McKinnon. Oh, well, he dropped that one and shouldn't have. Marshall is back there. They'll make amends, North Adelaide. Hart, dangerous near goal, has 6, now has 7.
Towards Goss. So he's picking up kicks up forward as well. He puts it back around his body. Mellor's there. That's a great mark taken by Stephen Riley.
Playing at full back. Will put the ball in and does it long. Good kick into the breeze. Oh, over the top. Big Mick. That's a beauty. You love that. And he's about 60 metres out, and Coach Michael Noonan looks on approvingly as he puts the ball into Parsons. Parsons on the lead.
Bottom early at the start of the 1991 season. Fought their way into the finals. It's been a good effort, but this side, North Adelaide, they're a classy outfit as they go forward once more. The kick is high. Test of courage for Lachlan Ross, but Brody Atkinson, he was the one that wanted the football. Eyes on it all the way. Showing some really good form. Kick number 15. Drives it in long. Parsons has the sit. Fists it away. Down there is Hamilton. Races towards the football, close to the boundary line. Just keeps it in play. That is clever work. Oh, Schumann right after him there, hot on his hammer. Parsons sells the dummy. Did it well. Lines up the goals. Can he kick one? Oh, he has. Oh, he kicked the hardest one of the day.
He's been very quiet in the second half, but we think he might have been slightly concussed. Should have been taken there by Glenn Goss, but that's one of the few errors that he's made today. Great smother by Sean Tasker, goes after the ball again and puts it back toward the centre wing. And this is where it really tells, where you have to run in the fourth quarter of a grand final on a 31-degree day. Shane Fitzsimmons is. Perkins still is going, and look at him go. There he gets the handball out, tremendous work. Peter Krieger also vying for the best player on the ground, and Perkins and Banfield and others are involved. The play keeps going.
Well, it is absolutely vicious down in front of the grandstand. It is an enormous brawl, and quite frankly, I guess, like us, the spectators, Brian, heartily sick of it.
Well, there's nothing in that. I mean, the play had gone on, and really it was a fine contest up until players decided to knuckle each other, and that is not football, Neville, no doubt about that, and there's been too much of that today. It's been one of the hardest fought, and you have to say one of the dirtiest grand finals on record.
Because I don't think anyone can get any. There's a player down too, Brody Atkinson. It's hurt, and there he is. He's in lots of trouble. Have a look at it. It was Michael Kennedy there was the tackler. There's just been far too much of it today.
Kevin Morris out of the bunker again, but that's been the pattern when there's a fight. It normally results in a goal to North Adelaide, and Burton kicks his third with his 9th kick. Minutes. Micken opposed to Parsons. Redden having a rest down in the forward pocket. The ball out to Perkins once more. He's been a great player today. The kick wasn't good. Barch, touch of the fumbles. Twice he has a fumble. Now he picks it up. The handball out towards Kennedy. Kennedy in turn. Out towards Banfield. Banfield puts the ball forward. It's a wobbly one, and it goes straight to the veteran, Clipper, Trevor Clisby. He'd be thoroughly enjoying this. Punches out a pass, out to Krieg. Been very businesslike in his work today. This time it's a short pass. It's in towards Sanders. He'll be kicking from about 52 metres out, and he's not a bad kick. He sets sail to home, and he's put it through.
Fitzsimmons again. In fact, I called him Greg Mellor before, but he's featured in the play in the last minute or two, both having shots for goal.
Bradley Ryan with the ball, across to David Sanders on centre wing. Ross did well to tackle from behind. Still got a bit of pace in those legs. Bennett, the tap away. Came across to Krieg and back to Parsons. Parsons long to the goal. He's straight, he's accurate, it's a goal.
Well, he's enjoying the final quarter of football at Football Park, and why shouldn't you? One of the great things about grand finals is if there is some time at the end where you can actually self-indulge just a little bit, and a bit of self-indulging going on there. This is Darryl Hart, Noonan's hand. He's got his cap on already. And why shouldn't he? The game's well and truly in the bag. They can self-indulge all they like, enjoying the final minutes of their grand final here at Football Park. They won it in '87 in a 4-year wait, but it's worthwhile. Most of the players like Michael Redden and Stephen Sims and Klomp and Hart, all part of that, enjoying it again today.
Back centre field, we've had 30 minutes of the final term of the 91 grand final. Parsons up high. Barch did well. He pushed the ball forward. Barrett picks up another kick. Kicks it around his body. Bennett there. 2 grabs, takes the mark. Plays on with a handball. Out towards Peter Cree. He puts the ball forward. Patterson sets himself. Burton nudged him out. Took the mark. Holds it up to show the crowd. And he should. In fact, I think he will. He'll kick his 4th goal with his 11th kick from about 20 metres out. As the siren sounds, Burton will line them up. This has been a big effort by the Roosters, and they are the premiers for 1991.
Congratulations, Michael. It was a fantastic effort. I think you find they tried to go the thud with you, but the extra skills were fantastic.
Well, I think we stood up and counted again today for, you know, it's sort of makes up, I think, for about 1989.
Well, congratulations, Michael, and to you and the team.
Club were fantastic today.
Well, Michael Noonan obviously very happy, and he will derive great satisfaction from that. And those memories of '89 are very vivid, and you can see the elation on everyone's face as their coach tries to congratulate everyone. Perkins was an absolute star. I'm sure Noonan appreciates that. Now, it must be an absolutely marvellous feeling, Brian.
Oh, it's tremendous. It's when you run out onto the ground, Kim, in a grand final, you're almost walking on air or running on air, and regardless of how tired the legs are at the stage that the North Adelaide players are at the moment, they would feel exactly the same. They'd be floating at the moment, and the tiredness is gone. The ecstasy starts to set in. It's a tremendous feeling.